Hello, my name is John Giarusso, and I'm the Greenville FFA reporter. Today we have a special guest, Jessica Staley, who was actually a Greenville graduate, and she is currently working at the New Baltimore Animal Hospital and is on her way to becoming a vet tech. So would you mind telling us, a little bit about your pathway on how you're becoming a vet tech in your job?
So right now, actually, as soon as I graduated high school, I knew this is what I wanted to do. So I enrolled in vet tech classes online. I'm still taking them. It's a 2-year course, so I should be done hopefully this fall. I did that through Penn Foster. Once my classes are done and I'm certified through them, I have to take a test through New York State, and then I'll be licensed through New York State. When I knew after I graduated that this is what I wanted to do, I started applying at vets around the area. I got a few different callbacks, but New Baltimore was kind of the biggest one at the time. So this is where I decided I wanted to be. So right now since we started doing curbside, I'm kind of in charge of bringing animals in and out. I assist doctors in a lot of restraints, blood draws, x-rays, a whole number of things, pretty much anything you can imagine. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at this. I take care of a lot of the lab stuff, so like urine samples, all of the bloods, fecals, stuff like that. I'm in charge of most of that. I take care of ordering supplies for the hospital. I deal a lot with if we have any patients in hospital, I do most of medications, stuff like that. Any patients that we're discharging or any medication refills that we have, I am in charge of doing all prescriptions, filling all of the medications, sending things out. It's really a whole array of things that I'm in charge of that I don't even know where to start.
So what do you love most about your job as a vet tech?
Helping animals. Not only do we help animals, but we help clients. I know when I first got involved with all this, my kind of view on the subject was that I'm not a people person, and that's why I didn't want to go into human medicine. So I kind of came into vet med thinking I wouldn't have a lot to do with people, but that's completely wrong. We deal a lot with clients, but I really like helping people now and their pets.
What are some of the challenges that you feel you face in your job?
I can tell you right now, the biggest one that I still struggle with every day is that you cannot save them all. It's definitely people come into this career expecting that you can save everybody and that our job is just playing with puppies and kitties all day. And I mean, just yesterday we euthanized a kitten. We can't save them all, and they come sick all the time, and it's not playing with puppies and kittens all day. Unfortunately, we see the very sick side of the cuteness, and it's very unfortunate that a lot of times there's nothing that can be done.
So what kind of skills, I know you talked a little bit about, like communication with clients and stuff. What kind of skills are needed for this type of job?
Definitely client communication, which can be really hard because especially since we started doing curbside, it's very difficult to deal with clients. Team working is a big one. We're always working together. You have to be able to work, especially with your doctor. Your doctor is like the number one person that you work with. But you have to be able to communicate and work with other people. It's also you have to be quick on your feet. Like if we have an emergency come down that's not breathing or something like that, that's actually an emergency. Sometimes we don't have time to wait around for a doctor that might be in an appointment with a non-critical animal, and we just have to kind of take charge on the situation. So you have to be quick on your feet. It's a lot.
Yeah, so what kind of salary ranges are there for this job, as a vet tech?
Um,
Or are there any as you move up in
Salary,
scale? And
I want to say around this area, salary ranges from like 15,000 to like 30,000. It kind of depends where you're at. If you're at like a small animal hospital, if you're at a private owned practice or a corporate, or if you're at like an emergency clinic, it really all differs.
in our last question here, what classes did you take in middle school and high school that prepared you or helped you for your profession now?
Well, I pretty much took all of the agriculture classes, and I'm not being a suck up, but Miss P's classes definitely helped a lot. I took pre-vet was definitely one of the biggest ones for me, but a lot of the leadership and stuff like that that I was taught in all of the agriculture classes um, definitely helped.
Well, thank you for your time and good luck.
Oh, thank you.